Alright, welcome to the next topic, ladies and gentlemen. On this particular show, I've been talking about different sex positions. I talked about the sitting on my face position. I talked about the spooning position. Talked about the sitting on top position. And now we're going to talk about probably the most common position when it comes to straight couples and gay couples and lesbian couples. And that is rear entry, aka doggy style. This is the classic gay screwing position. The reality behind those old jokes about turning your back and face teosity saying, I kept dropping my soap in the shower, hoping something would happen. This position entails standing or leaning forward slightly and spreading your ass cheeks to provide entry. Or you can do it doggy style, dropping to your hands and knees while he kneels and enters you from behind. For some men, it's the preferred position. After all, it's the one that doctors have assumed for a rectal examination because it affords the easiest entry. For the top, doggy style enables him to make pelvic thrusts at the fastest possible rate. For pure speed, it can't be beat. And due to the angle, for many men, it is the best position for screwing deeply and over the longest period. It is also a sexy position. The man on top has a full view of the buns he's penetrating, and he can watch his cock slide in and out of his partner's asshole. He can let his gaze wander slowly up his partner's back and stop at the tense shoulders and straining triceps, or he can lean over and wrap his arms around his partner's waist or chest and nibble at his exposed nape or ear. The guy getting screwed is possibly more conscious of his own body in the doggy position than when he is lying on his back or on his stomach. The fuckee is also more active in this position. He can push back onto his partner's cock. He can rest his weight on one forearm, freeing his other hand for masturbating himself, or he can easily drop down from all fours to stretch out on his belly, and from there roll his partner and himself onto their sides. Once again, side-by-side position, the spooning position. Or while still up on all fours, he can raise his upper body until both he and his partner are kneeling, hips, torsos, and heads vertical. Kissing, however, is a castosity of screwing doggy style. Unless the bottom has a rubber neck or the top is extraordinarily tall, a full mouth-to-mouth kiss is usually impossible. And once again, that's doggy style. So, ladies and gentlemen, those were a few interesting positions that are probably the most likely positions when it comes to screwing in the gay and in the straight world. So, and I'm sure those are a lot of positions that a lot of people have tried and that are most used to. So, it's of course very interesting. So, those are probably the few topics that I wanted to talk